Subcommittee K-12 would now come to order. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
You do have a patron here.
Okay.
Right on time.
Okay. A quorum is present. Thank you. Again, good afternoon. Today, the subcommittee will be hearing several bills, and we ask the members and patrons, if there are any, there may be one patron who's here, to please just keep your remarks concise, and we'll move efficiently through the agenda once you're called. But anyway, at this time, the chair will now call on the first bill, and since Navar is here, we're going to ask House Bill 1113 from Navar to please come up.
Thank you, Madam Chair and members of the subcommittee for the opportunity to present House Bill 1113. This bill addresses student mental health, one of the most urgent and growing challenges in Virginia schools. Research has also shown that students from culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds face additional barriers when accessing mental health support, barriers that schools are often best positioned to address. So this bill is targeting a targeted student mental health bill that directs the Department of Education to develop statewide guidance to help local school boards adopt policies for culturally responsive and language-appropriate mental health support and services in schools. The fiscal analysis shows a one-time modest general fund expenditure of $60,000 in fiscal year 2027 just to get it implemented. It's for contractor assistance for developing and adopting the guidance. There is no ongoing state costs anticipated beyond that point.
Thank you so much, Delegate. Are there any questions at this point from the committee? All right.
Second.
I wanted to make sure there was no one in the audience who wanted to speak to the bill in favor of the bill or in opposition of the bill. Okay, now I will accept, Madam. A motion, please.
Move to report. Second.
Okay, the motion has been moved to report, properly moved to report, and so at this point then, this is a recorded vote, so we're going to ask, it has been second, if we would open the roll. Okay, House Bill 1113 reports 7-0. Thank you, Delegate.
Great, thank you.
Okay. The next bill that we will be hearing is, or will be House Bill 362, Public Elementary and Secondary Student Textbook Print as Primary Curriculum Basis. Zach, do you want to speak to that?
Yes, this bill establishes the printed textbook pilot program to promote the use of printed textbooks and high-quality instructional materials as the basis of curriculum. It would provide grants for up to 10 selected school divisions to purchase materials and requires annual reporting on implementation and outcomes.
Okay.
And that's the bill.
Thank you. At this time, are there any questions from the committee? Anyone in opposition? Anyone in favor of the bill? The committee moves by motion.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I move that we continue House Bill 362. While we greatly appreciate the efforts of the patron, we just need some additional time to review this matter and make sure that we fully understand the scope of the pilot program.
Okay. Okay, a motion has been made and properly second that we would to continue this until 2027. And this is a voice vote. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those that oppose, there are none. Moving right along, HB 412, Zach.
Thank you, Madam Chair. This is HB 412 from Delegate Nicole Cole. This directs the Joint Subcommittee for Elementary and Secondary Education Funding to study and recommend best practices for localities and school boards relating to the development of needs-based school boards budgets, and it includes a November 1, 2026 deadline, and that's the bill.
Okay, thank you. Are there any questions from the committee? Okay, is there anyone here to speak in favor of House Bill 412? Anyone in opposition? At this time, could I have a motion for the committee, please?
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I move that we gently table House Bill 412 as a member of the Joint Subcommittee on elementary and secondary education, a lot of our focus remains on the K through 12 formula, and I don't want us to lose the scope of trying to make sure that we're assisting as many students as possible and recognize that this may expand our work at this time.
Okay. Okay, Delegate Sewell has made a motion to table this, and it has been properly second. At this time, the clerk will open the roll for a recorded vote. Thank you. Okay, House Bill 412 has been tabled with 7-0. Zach, HB 592.
All right, HB 592 is from Delegate Simons, and you have a substitute.
Move substitute. Second.
Okay, a motion has been made to move the substitute and properly second. Okay, you want to continue?
Yep. So the substitute simply permits, it's a permissive bill, permits school divisions to provide staff with wearable panic alarm systems, whereas the original bill would have also established a grant program for such alarm systems.
Okay. All right, thank you. So House Bill 592, are there any questions for, with the substitute, any questions from the committee? Okay, is there anyone who are speaking in favor of House Bill 592? Anyone in opposition of 592? At this time, we move by motion. Could we have a motion from the committee, please?
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I move that we report House Bill 592 as substituted.
Is there a second? Okay, so a motion has been made and properly seconded to to adopt the substitute of HB 592. At this time, we are open for a recorded vote. Thank you, Madam Clerk. Okay. So we report the substitute of HB 592, 7-0 from the committee. You may close the roll. Zach, House Bill 670.
Madam Chair, House Bill 670 from Delegate Maldonado. You have a substitute on the bill.
Do we have an adopt a substitute, please?
Committee substitute.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made properly second to move the committee, adopt the substitute. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Zach?
Yes, so this substitute bill ensures labor and employment protections such as occupational health and safety, wages apply to public sector employees, including school division employees. The substitute merely removes a clause in the bill that, as it reported out of Labor and Commerce, addressing the Commonwealth's sovereign immunity, and that is the bill.
Okay, thank you. Are there any questions from the committee? Is there anyone who's here in support of HB 670? Anyone in opposition of it? Okay, at this time, then I will take ask for a motion, ask for the roll, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Madam Chair?
Yes.
I move that we report House Bill 670 with substitute.
Okay. Second. Okay, the motion has been made and properly second that we adopt the substitute for House Bill 670. At this time, the clerk, Madam Clerk, would you open the roll? So House Bill 670 is passed, and we report with the substitute 5-2. Okay, you may close the roll, Madam Clerk. Thank you. House Bill 1113 has been, we have voted on that, and now we're at House Bill 1278.
Madam Chair, House Bill 1278 is from Delegate Reeser. Addresses school division language access plans, requires each school board to implement such language access plans to ensure meaningful communication and information access for parents with limited English proficiency. Oh, and I'm sorry, you have a substitute.
Move the committee substitute. Second.
Okay, the committee, a substitute has been moved and properly second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, those that oppose.
All
Zach?
right, so the substitute eliminates a provision that would have required the Department of Education to develop guidance, data collections, and oversight, and this eliminates the fiscal impact from the bill.
Thank you. All right, are there any questions from the committee? Okay, are there anyone here who wants to speak in favor of House Bill 1278? Anyone in opposition? May I hear from the committee in terms of moving the substitute, adopting the substitute, please?
Madam Chair?
Yes.
I move that we report House Bill 1278 with substitute. Second.
Okay. House Bill 1278 has been reported with the substitute. We're going to now we'll open the roll. And House Bill 1278 has been, I can't see through my glasses. Report with the substitute 5-0. 5-2. May close the roll. Thank you. All right, Zach, we're at House Bill 1367.
Yes, Chair. Your next bill is 1367 from Delegate Reeser. This bill, you have an amendment?
Yes.
Move the committee amendment.
Okay, the committee amendments have been moved and properly second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those that oppose, Zach.
All right, this bill requires the Department of Education to collect data on expenditures for the education of English learner students and to post such information on the agency's website. This amendment merely eliminates the last sentence from the original bill addressing recommendations on future funding.
Okay, thank you. Are there any questions from the committee? Okay. At this time, do we have anyone who would like to speak to the bill? House Bill 1367. Anyone who oppose? Any in favor? Now, from
Madam Chair,
yes.
I move that we report House Bill 1367 with amendment.
Okay. House Bill 1367 is reported. We will now open the roll. What was it say? Okay, House Bill 1367 report with the amendments 5-2. You may close the roll, Madam Clerk. All right, Zach, House Bill 1470.
All right, your last bill's House Bill 1470 from Nicole Cole. This bill would require the Department of Education to collect data on local school division health insurance premiums, including the plan type, employer and employee shares of costs, and it would direct the department to post this information on its website and use the information to inform its SOQ calculations for healthcare costs.
Okay, House Bill 1470, are there any questions from the committee? Is there anyone who would like to speak in favor of House Bill 1470? Anyone opposed? And the committee will motion, please.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I move that we gently table House Bill 1470. We sincerely thank the patron for bringing this matter forward. We recognize that many divisions across the Commonwealth proactively provide this information on their website, and we are only going to be able to have a very narrow scope on compensation and benefits to only focus on health insurance and wouldn't provide a more robust insight. So therefore, we gently table this bill.
Okay, motion has been made and properly second that House Bill 1470 will be gently laid on the table. So at this time, this is a recorded vote. We ask that the Madam Clerk, if you will open the roll. Okay, House Bill 1470 has gently been laid on the table, 7-0. Zach, the last bill. Oh, yes.
We do have one more.
One more, yes, yes. We're saving the best for last.
This is your bill, Madam Chair, House Bill 195. Last but not least, this adds to the list of eligible uses of at-risk add-on funds, initiatives to support the physical and mental health of students, including several specified licensed nursing positions.
Okay. So at this time, House Bill 195 is before you. Are there any questions from the committee? Is there anyone here who would like to speak in favor of House Bill 195? Anyone? Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Catherine Haynes with the Virginia Interfaith Center for Public Policy. We had a strong turnout for this bill in the committee. This came from the time during the pandemic when we all knew health and education had to walk hand in hand, and this clarifies the critical importance of both. So thank you so much for your support of this bill.
All right, thank you so much.
Madam Chair, good afternoon. Jeremy Bennett with the Virginia Association of Counties. I don't want to slow down this train any further, but we support this bill, appreciate the flexibility in considering localities on this. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Is there anyone in opposition of House Bill 195? Okay.
Madam Chair,
Okay. Committee?
I move that we report House Bill 195.
Okay. Okay, House Bill 195 has been reported, and all those in, well, would we please open the roll? Okay, this is a recorded vote. It reports out 6-0. Okay, 7-0. And you may close the roll. Thank you. All right, could I have a motion to?
Madam Chair,
Yes,
I motion we adjourn.
yes. Motion has been made and properly seconded that we adjourn. Thank you. Thank you, committee.